What's going on, comic book world, YouTube nation? This is Gary, a comic noob, and I'm just gonna show you my little update, man. I got about maybe, I don't know, 6 or 7 books here from this week and last week, and without further ado, let's get started. I picked up Seven to Eternity #3, and man, let me just tell you, man, the artwork on this book is beautiful, man. It's a beautiful fantasy type book from Image Comics, and this is my first issue that I picked up. I'm a little late on it, but I'm definitely gonna try to get 1 and 2. I looked at some of the reviews on them, and the artwork on them were just absolutely beautiful. So I'm gonna definitely try to pick up 1 and 2 if I can find them at a pretty good price. But it's definitely one to look into it if you like the fantasy kind of world. It's wild, man. Just look at the cover, and the artwork and color are just beautiful. I picked up Savage. I didn't know anything about this book. It's a Valiant Comics. I just liked the cover, and when I picked it up, it felt like a real good solid book, like real good paper and stuff. So I grabbed it. I haven't had a chance to read it yet, so I'm definitely gonna read it because the artwork looks badass. And if the story is anything like the art, man, I think it's gonna be a good story, but have to see and find out. Savage #1. I went on and picked up my Batman #11 on a Rebirth. I Am Suicide. And it's kind of started off alright. I started reading it, but I had to do something else, so I couldn't finish it yet, man. But I'm definitely going to try to finish it. But it started off with him and Catwoman kind of going at it, man. It was pretty cool. I picked up this. This is from Black Mask. This is No Angel. We're going to just see what it's about. I think my boy Rebel Comics, he picked it up and said something about, trying to give it a go, see what it's going about, do a book review on it. So I figured I'd do the same. What's up, Rebel? And Wonka, the ninja. I picked up this, man, another Black Mask, man, because the artwork I thought was pretty badass. And inside the artwork was really, really neat, man. So I went on and picked this one up, too. The Forever is #1. I mean, just beautiful cover, man. What the hell is going on around here? And I picked up from Aftershocks Comics. This is a Shipwreck #1. I picked it up, and I got, Shipwreck #2. And this last book I grabbed, man, I actually found it, and I got it for $8. It was at my local comic book store. I'm pretty stoked to have it. I mean, it's nothing big or nothing, you know what I mean? It ain't like $100 book or nothing like that, but, it was definitely a good find for me for, what $8 or whatever it was. Star Wars #2. And if I'm not mistaken, this is like the first appearance of Han Solo and Chewbacca. And I'm stoked to find it for $8. And it's in pretty good condition too. I mean, it's not in the perfect. You see some spine wear up there. It's got a rolled spine. A couple little ticks on it. But again, for $8. This is I think my oldest one. This is the lowest #1 I got. But what a great find! Hey, let me know what y'all guys think, man. I appreciate y'all watching my my videos. Always appreciate the comments I get, man. And y'all have a good day.